I ate 1,825 burgers last year. Oh yes, she did. And here's what happened. These are the stars of the show. They give me life and they make me healthy. Our Costco stopped carrying the 100% grass-fed 80/20 burger patties. Definitely one of the most beautiful things I've ever made. I'm very proud. I'm like, wow. A sunshine burger. Delicious, magical. These are like my best friend.
I'm a cow, I'm a cow.
Now my first meal of the day is beef, and beef every day is a burger party. Bacon cheeseburgers. The best part about a burger is the bacon, the cheese, and the beef. The buns, I got the buns.
Girl, shake that booty, me. That booty.
I nearly had a heart attack when this happened. I love burgers, yes I do. Welcome to my life. I would say that sums up the last year pretty well. We did used to buy the Costco burger patties, and then Costco stopped selling them, so we started buying ground beef. The funny thing is, we used to take the burger patties from Costco that were frozen and mash them up into ground beef to save us time and to cook them faster. And then now we buy ground beef, roll it in our hands, and then turn it into burger patties. I don't have a great explanation for that one, other than just, I like burger patties more, but the frozen ones took a longer time to cook. That's why we mashed it down. For this video, when I refer to burgers, I'm talking about the 1/3 pounders. So if I would have had the 1/4 pounders, I would have had way over 2,000, I'm just saying. But for the sake of this video, I'm talking about 1/3 pound patties. If you would have told me 5 years ago that I would be eating nearly 2,000 burgers in a year, I would have thought you was crazy. And then now in 2022, you tell me I eat 2,000 burgers, I'd be like, what's the big deal, you know? I'm not shocked. I would think the number would be higher, really. I'm surprised I haven't turned into a burger yet. I didn't purposely try to eat this many burgers. It just happened. It's lucky me, I know. So why did I eat so many burgers? And some were bison burgers, elk burgers, but 98% of them were beef burgers. Beef has virtually every single vitamin and mineral. It's got vitamin A, E, D, K, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B12, folate, calcium, copper, choline, iron, magnesium, manganese, selenium, sodium, phosphorus, potassium, and zinc. That's right. And I did that on the first try. Beef is a great source of healthy proteins and fats. Beef has more nutrients in it than other meats like pork and chicken. And then beef is just straight up more affordable than other meats like bison, elk, and salmon. For me to eat one organic 100% grass finished 1/3 pound burger cost me $1.53. I eat about 5 burgers a day. Sometimes I'll have 7, sometimes I'll have 6. Most days I have 5, and sometimes I'll have 3 or 4, but on average I eat about 5 burgers a day, costing me $7.65 on just the 100% organic beef each day. Of course, there's more affordable beef options, but just in terms of burgers, I eat $7.65 a day. Though my total daily food expense number is higher since I do eat other foods, I don't just eat burger patties. Come on, don't be ridiculous. So I do have other kinds of beef like fillets, ribeyes, chuck roasts, liver, other kinds of beef, and I will have other foods other than just beef. So I'll have chicken, lamb, elk, venison, bison, pork, salmon, sardines, milk, kefir, yogurt, cheese, butter, and some fruit. I think that's pretty much everything I eat. Salt. I do keep all of our receipts, so I know on average I spend about $10 to $12 a day to feed myself, and if I exclusively only ate burger patties, then it would cost me about $9.20 to eat each day, which I think is pretty stinking good. I do live in Missouri, so the prices seem to be more affordable, but with all the food I'd be eating, $10 to $12 a day. Maybe I should have clarified too that these burgers don't have buns, because in this household, we don't eat buns, we make buns at the gym. Ooh, ooh, I got the buns. Anyway, the reason I had so many burgers is because it's nutrient dense, it's affordable, it's very low inflammatory, so eating beef, I have less joint pain, I have less acne, clearer skin, I have less brain fog, no bloating, better digestion. We'll talk about my poops here in a little bit. And because beef is so satiating, it means that it keeps me full longer. And because of that, I don't have those sugar cravings and therefore those peaks and dips in energy. And I just have a more stable energy. The healthy fats in beef help me have more brain function, more mental clarity. I have a regular cycle where I don't have any cramps and my cycle comes on time. There's a ton of protein in beef, which helps build my body, build muscles, stay strong, and let's be real, beef just tastes delicious. And people ask me all the time, do you ever get bored of eating the same foods? No, I love it. Even if I want some extra flavor flav on my burgers, I will add salt and that pretty much satisfies me. Or I will sometimes put on mustard, sauerkraut, cheese, bacon, carnivore crumbs, egg yolks, or I do season my beef with pluck, which is just about the most amazingest, flavorfulest seasoning I've ever found. Otherwise, I'm pretty satisfied. With my bowel movements, you know, I get comments every single day that I must just have terrible digestion and be backed up constipated. And meanwhile, I'm reading these comments while I'm sitting on the toilet. But I am probably an anomaly because even though I don't eat that much fiber, if other people ate nearly 2 pounds of beef a day, I would guess most people would go to the bathroom 1, 2, or 3 times a week. Your girl goes every day. It's painless, it's easy, it's odorless. That's right, no stinky stinkies. And it just comes out as one piece. It goes to the bottom, doesn't float. It's a beautiful looking thing. I would send pics or put a video, but I don't think everybody wants that. So, and I don't have any reason to lie about my boobs. I don't make money off my hankies. So yes, I go every day. And most people would probably not go every day, but I don't know. My digestion's it's good.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
I'm sure some people are wondering what my family and friends think about me eating so many burgers. I would think most of them would be pretty impressed, but with our family, even my fiance Bryce, his family, they are just the kindest, sweetest, most understanding people. We have a very small family, but these people are just wonderful gems. With friends, I still have really close relationships with a lot of friends. Even me eating this way has inspired others to try eating this way. They'll ask questions. Maybe they just want to know how to start having less sugar. So by me eating this way, actually, it's made me have stronger connections to certain people, but others, not so much. Some friends are no longer my friends because I eat burgers. So therefore, to me, it just shows that whether it was me changing my diet, it would have been something else later in life that would have split us up a little bit more. So while yes, I did lose some friends because of burgers, I think I would have lost them anyway at another point in time for something else. In the last year, I don't feel like I physically changed that much because I was eating quite a bit of burgers the year before. This is what I looked like prior to my burger loving life. I was probably actually eating burgers in this picture, but I was having the buns and probably some French fries and milkshakes. And then last year, after eating 1,000 burgers, this is what I looked like. And then this is what I looked like after nearly doubling the amount of burgers I was eating. So if anything, I feel like I look healthier and I have more muscle. While I did eat 1,800 burgers this year, the goal for next year is to be more at like 1,500 burgers, because I'd like to have other cuts of beef and other animals to get a more broad spectrum of nutrients. But like I said, burgers are just super easy. Grocery shopping, cooking, meal prepping, all super simple. It tastes good, it's affordable. I love burgers. I'm sure if other people ate 1,800 burgers in a year, they would have more significant results. Maybe they'd lose a ton of weight since, like I said, beef is very satiating and keeps people full. So it's hard to overeat when you're eating so much beef. Plus, beef keeps insulin levels low. It can help with balancing hormones, thyroid function, skin, mood, and digestion. But like I said, I didn't notice that many changes this year since last year I was already eating a ton of burgers. So I still can say I've maintained my weight. I'm satisfied with how I look, how I feel, my energy, my sleep, my skin, the full shebang. My life of cooking and cleaning and eating is so simple. So overall, it's been a good year. I know you want to live your healthiest and happiest life, so make sure to subscribe. And I am a certified health and life coach and certified keto nutrition coach. So if you're looking for someone to talk to about starting your health journey or just ask more questions about this way of eating, I do offer one-on-one coaching calls with clients where I help them reach their goals and live their most abundant life. I'll leave a link to that in the video description. I hope you guys got value out of this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, go eat a burger, and I hope you have a happy day. Just because 35 burgers a week works for me, it may not work for you. Probably will.